Wait, is it even called Twitter now? I need to open everything. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I need to reopen everything after sending out Twitter because for some reason it has delinked me from Twitter. The what's it called? OBS. Not OBS. Yeah, no, is it Open Streamlabs or OBS? Even though they're both the same abbreviation. Let's just go to the planet for now. So, like, we have a total of like...
It's getting late. Where to now?
80 pools? 80 something pools? I think you... What does this do? I went red. Increased damage, double the wear by 24%. After launching, after every attack launched by the wearer, their speed increases, stacking 3 times. If the wearer hits an enemy target that is not affected by whatever that is, there is a 100% base chance to inflict whatever that is. Based on enemies afflicted are also considered to be shocked and will receive lightning dot damage at the start of each turn. That's not bad. 100. Oh god, this dialogue, that I'm not reading that. Well, what's my pity? Oh, we can trial her. I'll do that later. Why did I close that menu? Well, let's see how quick I get this. What is my current pity? It is, I believe, 9. So yes, 9. So I will make that 10 by doing a single, and then we can easily calculate this. And it's probably, I'd even look if it was a 5-star or not from the beginning. Probably not. If that was it, it'd be hilarious though. Okay, now we're at a pity of 10. Now we do temples. Let's go. Insert ticket. Nope. Do I even need Kafka? Ah, more DPS is nice. Ooh. Okay. If I'm gonna get 4 stars, light cars are the best for me because I have none. I have no light cars, so every new light car is brilliant. Yes, transfer. I also have to win my 50-50. So that is 30 now, technically. Yeah, that's now 30. So this is now 40. I'm deliberately not looking, so I don't know if there's a 5-star. Well, at the start, I should say, because there's a way to tell. Nope. Give me more light cars. Oh, simple. Simple? Yeah, simple. I completely lost count what my pity was. Like, I think this is 50 now. I don't know. This is 40 or 50. I can't count. This is the first time I've ever done pools on stream. Have I do any Genshin pulls on stream? Another sample. What are the characters right now? Oh, there's a new 4-star. I can't click on him to view him. Why is nothing? Just click on these characters to view them. Ha, they have the perfect opportunity there. Also, like how Blade's in the top right of her, and I know behind here, in the bottom, behind Senpo and all that, is Silverwolf in the artwork. So who's the cat? Watch me not get anything here with these pools. And I'll just be stuck at like 80 summit pity, because that's what it will work out to be. Actually no, if I've got like 80 pools and I'm at pity of 9, I will hit hard pity. Why am I clicking through these? Another... I got her. My luck is being terrible. The game lagged them, and it showed. Oh, well, there's the new character. Like twice. What have I got left? Not 2 temples left, so it should be now or next one, really? If I'm getting a 5-star. There you go. Now fall over, Pom Pom. Now, do we win the 50-50? No. 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 And you like her? 4-star. That's the 5-star. We win the 50-50. Yay. See, there's Silverwolf on the left. You can see her now. Let's go. We now have Cafe, and we still got 1 temple. No, screw it. Get some light cars. This is where I just get her. I don't think I've ever pulled on this banner yet. I don't know. Oh. You have no relics. I don't know what relics Kafka needs. I don't know what light caution needs. I have done 0 research. Because that is how I work. I think I got 2 Sempos as well. I actually have characters now to pick from. There you go. The soulless eyes of the mummy gonna step on you. I will say this though. I did farm a little bit for her. So I can just do this and go. Auto. Auto. Hopefully I can get her up to level. Oh no, I didn't farm. I forgot to get one thing. Because I've not unlocked the boss yet. And even the Material Exchange, I have none, right? I have 13 of these. How many do I need? Was it 3? Did I deliberately get these? Oh, I remember why I farmed them. It was actually for Blade originally. Synthesizer. We'll just make like 100 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna use them. Hello, Sarah. We got the mummy. 7. Do I have enough to make 7 now? Nope. No, I don't. I don't have enough. We can now step on people. You know, I have 2 people I should send this to. Oh. Okay, Kara. I see you're DMing me. I don't get badumps because stream set up. But I see you drop me a build, guys. Where is account not connected, so can't type in chat. Ah, okay. Well, I sent it. Let's have a look at this build guide. Oh, I just have Firefox. Go on my other monitor. Go on my other monitor. There you go. Firefox is not like open on stream. No, okay. So obviously her light core is going to be best. With oh, it's the electric relic set. Okay, I believe I got a really good one then. Is that good enough? I have this one saved. I got this one when we farming for someone else, and I was just like, you know, I'm saving this. This is good. Base stats. Does Kafka need the? Where's Firefox gone? So body. She wants speed. She wants speed first, then attack, then crit damage. Huh. 3 or 4. I don't think I have any other. Is this the same set? Do I? No, I don't have any of this set. Blizzard. Oh, I don't. No, it is this Blizzard. No, wait, Thief. I just don't have that, do I? Like, at all. Main set? No. How do I filter in this game? So, is there no way to filter by... Oh, set. Oh. Yep. I guess that's what I'll be doing someday. What's the other piece? It recommends Space Darling. How do I unfilter? It recommends the Space Darling. We have a wind boost and no other one. That's golden. Do I really not have a golden one of these yet? Besides this defense one. Why do we have so many wind boosts? Clara still only has a 2-star one. Oh my god. Recommended gear. No, I don't like this. I don't like this. Remove. Don't do that. And that is. Why is that not on Clara? Oh, why is that not on Clara? Why have I not leveled that for crit rate, crit damage effect? No, I don't know. That's probably why it's locked. I guess because we don't have the crit damage. I was gonna lock that and just hide that from Clara. Not Clara here, so he doesn't see my artifacts I've got that I just don't put on people. Why do I? Oh, I have a defense piece here. Maybe a crit damage would be nice to put on. Well, I would use her, but I don't have any artifacts. Like light cores. What light core did the build recommend? This is all your fault. I wouldn't do this build stuff. Alternate cores. Good night, it recommends. Do I have one called Good Night? No, but I have this one that's third best, supposedly. Oh, I know I have Good Night. Okay. We can switch. This is like next best, supposedly. For every debuff the target enemy has, the damage dealt by the wearer increases by 12%, stacking up to 3 times. We can enhance this and just see how far I can get. Should I be enhancing this? I kind of want to keep one of every 3-star, but I can't be asked to do that on stream. Oh, I need these coins. This is brilliant. Screw it, we'll just get rid of the 3-stars. I really don't want to get rid of the 3-stars. I want to keep them. Sand. We have stonks of XP. So, can we make any more of... I hit Simulated Universe. Oh, we'll just make like that many. We're gonna have to farm for them again. Oh, I got a response from one of the people like... Ooh, plop, plop, plop. Ah, my friend pulled on Blade's light core. Oh, that makes sense. Clear. Oh, there's a clear all button. Oh my god. It's so nice having that clear all button. And there we go. Her light core is now the highest it can go. And hopefully next time I stream, I will now have I'll have a Kafka actually with gear, because I will do a couple of runs and no artifacts. But for now, we're gonna go sleep, because that's what March wants to do.
Let's take advantage of the rest.
Oh, let's let the Express know. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to.
Text on her. Bam, 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 bam. Failed to send message. Huh? Are we being blocked from the Express? Or has he turned his phone off?
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this.
Water is nice in this heat. Autoplay. That's what I want on.
Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lafu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Cienjo Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Cienjo is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, he... If he's on the ship, then Welt March and her... Everyone is in grave danger. What?
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails
How does he
we blaze
see that? Was it like a
all
single
become
frame?
our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now.
As a
Better than
flying
regretting
in my
it
room.
further down the
It's
line.
annoying me. It keeps flying in front of me.
And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Oh, okay, we're just playing as Dunhan. Oh, we can't. Oh, wait, there's no jumping in this game, is there? Why can we attack here? This is weird. Stab Pom-Pom. We can attack Pom-Pom.
Can't send the message out. The network is down. But some functions still work?
I want to avoid combat. Okay, this is a trial character, so the hunt, level 52. Light cards were decent. Yeah, that's kind of not. My god, purple artifacts make sense.
Virtually nothing has changed since I left.
I don't want to avoid combat. Run straight into it.
Too late to repent.
Okay, everything's kind of... Okay, we have a burst now. Investigate.
Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
She sounds a bit like Hu Tao. Just Dunhan doesn't speak, he just joins the fight. I'm sorry, but that's not how you hold a sword. Professional my ass.
Let me through.
Fighting is meaningless.
Second battle? Oh no, mana struck his heal. Oh yeah, I forget that's a thing.
Dodge this.
Back
Take
boost.
this. Surprise
Have a
me.
Teddy! Not Teddy.
I have no interest in conflict. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
You're not going anywhere.
You're hurt.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right.
Is he?
Secret of the saints. With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
I bet they're gonna heal up, ain't
Move
they?
carefully.
Yes. What if you managed to kill him? In the time with like just you miraculously
what I
get
can do?
nothing but crit hits.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Like that.
The dead return!
Too late to repent.
Take this.
Story, so I don't even have control. That's interesting.
Let me through. You're not going anywhere. Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing.
He will survive.
I
on
did
1
tell you to let
HP
me handle
and
it.
Just one
I don't have
shot.
eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from?
Shake head.
Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung.
Oh, it's finally spoke.
I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo Cha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety.
By dropping chickens on everyone.
Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
She's dyslexic.
Message not sent? Why not?
Bad signal? Maybe they've demolished the base.
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
Silver Wolf.
When it first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name.
Really? Back then it was called the Petron Inn. Well, I guess we rested for the night.
Oh, you've arrived. I like your sense of humor, benefactors. Of course I'm happy to see you. When things settle down, I might even get promoted for catching a Stellaron hunter. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got a sense of the situation on my way back. Just like at Cloudford, Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambling to locate the Stellaron. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC Most Wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have to do all that on our own without reinforcements? Fair enough. This isn't our first rodeo.
That's just what we do every day. Yeah. So this is a Stellar one. You caught a Stellar one?
I was just making small talk. Never mind the details.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready, let's get going.
I'm ready.
Shall we, my benefactors?
I'm ready.
Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
That's the hound.
Aww, he's so cute.
Can I kick it?
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is Deeting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, Deeting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell Deeting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
So this is like the robot we had on the Drupo 7. This is the same thing.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yoon, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large? The traces, where did they go? Is Deeting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
How did you understand that? Yeah.
That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find any other clues.
Or we could ask around? Look how busy this place
Bond,
is. Someone
it's
must
a
have
robot,
seen Miss
yeah.
Yoon. That's not cheating, right? We're just collecting intel.
click on... Oh, fine.
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
Here, Rob. Song lotus cake. Guaranteed delicious.
You found me. Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on.
Huh?
Don't let her escape.
Oh. Thank you.
Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Lawfu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines. Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray. We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you? Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting Deeting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Ting Yun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before Deeting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
Oh, no, go back. Go back. Moves into... Is it jelly? So that's gonna get annoying, having that message. You need to do this because my trailblazing is so high. I'm sorry that I didn't. Oh, didn't we get a few standard pulls like not long ago? We could do them quickly as well before we go on. Okay, yeah, we got 2 standard pulls. Could do these. Hello, systems. Oh, sigh. Nope. Oh. We're just wasting all our pulls we're getting from everything. That's not 5-star either. We also got the new character. I won my 50-50. I would use her, but I have nothing leveled. I have no artifacts for her. I have 1 out of the 6. We have the other new character that came out at the beginning of this patch. Just woke up from a 2-hour nap after your stream.
The fight is set.
Unintended nap.
Eliminating threat.
I think I'm over leveled.
This sword needs sharpening.
Oh, there it is. I think I'm over leveled.
Immortal's Delight?
Immortal's Delight. This isn't a clue. It's just a brand of tea I like. 2 cups a day keeps the tiredness at bay.
Yeah, I'm definitely over leveled.
I could do with a cup once we're done here. Milk tea, twin.
My stream is so far behind.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest. And there's a handprint on.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand belongs to a killer.
How do you know that?
There's a note here too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing the hunting?
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move. Stay alert, all of you. We could be walking into a trap.
Wait. So I have to look around here.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something really sharp caused this.
It must have been Kafka. She's got a scary sword.
Okay, that's the first one. See? There's nothing there. The wall goes on further.
I know. Let's go and have a look.
No, yes, we'll watch this now. Oh!
Is that a grenade? What's that on the side? It's lipstick. A small something for the lost. She's
Are
clearly
you
taunting
getting
us.
your Prime gaming codes for Star Rail? I don't have Prime.
You impede me. The fight is set.
Let me tend your wounds. Spider-Man!
Unnecessary.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Like, I would if I had Prime.
We can get closer.
D-Ting smells something.
Where are you going, benefactor? Our priority now is to find anything that could lead us to Kafka.
I didn't mean to run that far. I just gotta get
Downy
away from the
cloud
enemy.
and opalescent moon are set in twain by the seals multitudinous. Neither road nor skiff shall cross the gulf and carry me to
If you
thee.
have Amazon Prime codes, for
Thanks to the
Star Rail, I'll
synesthesia
take them.
beacon, I can understand the characters, but I don't get what any of it means. Is this something Kafka left behind?
Ah.
Seems like a...
Love?
You could have copied that into the DM. Oh, you did. Okay, I'm gonna hide over here. Copy that. And then, just how do I do codes in this game? Do we just go options? Options. Here. How do we enter codes? Shop. That's tech support. I'm in the settings. I don't like. This is other settings. This user. Well, I will enter the code later. Is it even in that setting menu? One sec, I want to have a look. Oh, pay attention. Let's look at the stream.
I want to protect everyone too.
Your end approaches. Mission command.
Not a threat.
Mission command.
No, it wasn't even in that menu. I went in that menu and it wasn't in that bloody menu where it showed like.
It's time.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
Oh, here. Like. Account. Was it account settings? No. Text. How do I end top right? Redemption code. Boop, boop. Yay. More. Thank you, Sai. There is a symbol. There is a dot symbol in the upper. Yeah,
I know what this is. It's an advertisement for a home use object finder.
There are IPC advertisements everywhere. It's about time I got in touch with their trade commissioner.
probably over there. Pop!
What's this?
A jade seal used by the shipwrights. It opens various passages. It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it. Possibly Kafka?
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
Come on, to Kafka we go. Oh.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline.
But
Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
that would be suitable whatever that
Don't
top word
forget,
is.
she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
Yes. I'm close, maybe? I don't know. Go Blade! Hunt down. Bye bye, dog. Let me at him. Let me at him. just gonna ignore like, all the fights and just do the story. We don't need to worry about it.
The scent. Where did it go?
Oh, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka.
These Cloud Knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? Oh, what a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Ow.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone
If
too.
you're gonna hit me, have Clara hit your back. Have that.
Mission command.
Lance ablaze.
Like, this is just gonna kill them all.
Lance forward.
The turns that have
Don't let her
tabled.
escape!
Oh, the
March, not so fast!
the what? The turns have tabled. What? The tables, isn't it? The tables have turned. Are you confusing me on purpose?
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
We're just gonna go across production lines. I'll be honest. Can't I just vote this? Like, if this was, let me jump. Let me jump. It's like the Trailblazer. You have a higher, like, she could just vote this. I've got there. You've got to go all the way around somehow. Is there a ramp down here? No, no, no. Like, I gotta go up that staircase. It's not Genshin Purge. In this world, you're not allowed to just climb everywhere. How do I get around? I missed that. Ooh, artifacts. Ones I don't need. How do I get? Puzzle. Do I just hop on this train car that is below me? How do I get around? Ah, here we are. Give me that. Puzzle. Dead end. Look at him trying to stealth. Was he? Wasn't I here here 2 seconds ago? Yeah, this is the elevator.
Another chest, another handprint. Has this woman got nothing better to do?
A little cheese for the rats in the maze?
Rats? Oh, she's playing games with us. I hate her.
Okay, let's see what this is. This is some puzzle. Did I? Rotate the car. Oh, we have to physically block them? Isn't that the case? Oh, I get it. It's a cross-section puzzle. That got me nowhere closer to her. Back up the elevator. If we go back up the elevator, we can go down here, around. I need to go down. Maybe there's another way down? No, this is just a tough enemy. Am I just lost? This is just taking me back. It's gotta be down that elevator. Oh, my neck. So stiff. I probably heard that crack on stream. Am I blind? Have I just missed where I'm supposed to go? Ooh. Nope. Nope. I'll just do puzzles. Now I understand them, they're easy. That goes back, that goes there, that goes there. Luckily there's no stamina in this, we can just sprint. Whoops.
Your end approaches. That
No,
paradise may
Blade,
be
you don't need
unreachable for
HP, do
me.
you?
Savor it
I
for
don't
me.
think
Stay back, Clara.
It's time.
Annihilate. This sword needs sharpening.
We've just circled back. Like... Oh my god.
That's all.
Just... I was wondering how long that was. Did you see the panel? I'm freaking opening this door. I don't care. I'm already away. She's already got away. She's probably just laughing at me running around like a headless chicken trying to find her. I want the chest. I want the chest. Nope. No shooing me. Which way am I meant to be going? That way? Okay, go this way. What's over here? More doors. More puzzles. This isn't really a puzzle. Okay, did you get a bit more complicated? Moving to at once. Kafka's like, I put a Stellaron in that person, and yet they're a complete idiot. I'm not running around trying to find me, and yet.
That's all.
What's over here? More puzzles. Well, I should really be doing a story. I really should be. I mean, well, thank you. I mean, don't want this one. Rotate twice. Boom. Cube, chest. Just ignore me. Kafka's this way. Yes. Even to that? Nope. Oh my god.
We can get closer.
It's like a soldier there, some kind. Move to the left. Oh, grab that. Checkpoint. It's a trap.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
Surrender and save your explanations to the Shin. If you want a fight, quit stalling. I have a lot to ask you.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
I want someone to eat, but it's like way too late
but
to eat.
no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Oh, is she fine? Yeah.
Well timed.
Why is it put on one time speed? I'm sorry, but that just seems too slow. Dominated.
A blade knows no mercy.
You hit me.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tor.
I'm glad I didn't retaliation attack. That would have hurt.
Your end approaches.
Lance at the ready.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate. Mission command.
Something for everybody.
Mission command. Stay back, Clara.
Still,
Okay.
I will dispatch you.
still dominated.
I'm on guard.
Wasn't there a I got clear. You clears through. Dominate. But wasn't there an achievement
Don't lose momentum.
for something? Like Clara sent me something on the wiki a while back. Let's have a look. Through our DMs, through our DMs, through our DMs. Okay, I could just. Oh, I saw it. Found this on the wiki. Use ally blade in combat against her and be dominated by her. So Blade needs to get dominated in this fight to get an achievement. Dominate Blade!
Eliminating threat.
She's gonna.
Are you alright?
Failed to send you.
Stay back, Clara.
Watch your feet.
I didn't have a choice. I wanted her to dominate Blade.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express.
Yeah, I
This is
remember
our
leveled.
first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in Foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? We should begin with the matter at hand. What the actual heck is she saying?
Even my synthesized beacon can't. Sure.
If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but we must escort the fugitive to the General.
Essential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be undertaken by the Divination Commission. Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things
really
any more
likes this
complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The three of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission. Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron Hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it?
Where is she right now? Here with Besh. We shouldn't delay. Are you guys up to this?
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
But she said right on time. And then she shot into the air.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked. I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers.
Big fancy words in these text things. And this must be the quantum entanglement you hear about in stories. You can count on your fingers.
What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
Bullying March is fun.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation. Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye.
Wait, what about Kafka?
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order. You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way.
But there's a chance.
To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. We trust you. I think I offended someone again.
She's just annoyed that you won't trust her. Well, someone had to put her in a place, you think?
Don't start.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady. I'm sure she's not angry with you.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy.
As ice as Dunhan?
Hung's not icy. He's nerdy.
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah. That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
We're just going sightseeing again? Like... Just didn't even say anything.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone
What's going on with him? What is that?
Everybody stay back!
Space Chi-Chi.
Give him this medicine! Make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
Do we have a trial character? Okay, no. We don't.
Your end approaches. Savor it for me.
Just gonna obliterate them.
Unnecessary.
Annihilate. It should come back.
Failed to send you.
I really am overpowered for this right now.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now?
Oh, the woman left scared
Thanks for
of
helping
her.
to stabilize the patient.
Stabilize?
Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective. Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating people up? However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones.
Realign their bones? What did we do?
I didn't have enough on my plate.
Are you going to need some I'm gonna need to see some qualification.
Where did you come from, little one? Is your dad around? I don't have a dad. What about your mom? I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required.
I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Bellabog kids are making snowmen.
What came
while
first, the
children
dragon or
here
the
are
egg?
writing prescriptions.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful recently. Make sure you don't...
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
That doesn't sound very free. You're still charging us.
Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the lawful are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patience to see.
Our little
Damn,
miracle
the
worker seems
thinking
very different from
animation
everyone
for
else
small
around.
carrots is the
Don't
same.
you think, Mr. Yang?
So
I don't know
this
what you're
is
talking
the
about.
Videodara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the dragon race. Not hard to see why.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not the same animation. Scroll around and look for the message sent. Look for the messenger sent by. You the messenger?
Everyone please remain calm. This is an announcement from the Realm Keeping Commission General Bureau. Exalting Sanctum is temporarily closing its borders and navigation routes. The details will be outlined in the official bulletin sent to your Jade Abacus soon. If you feel unwell, please report to the Realm Keeping Commission as soon as possible. We have doctors from the Alchemy Commission here who will see you free of charge. Oh, we will be distributing a bag of protein rice and emergency medicine to each of you. You can collect the supplies from me in person, or the Commission can deliver them to your door. Please register with your Jade Abacus bracelet. Oh, you must be an outsider. I see. Please, sign here. I heard there's a problem with their Meridian pin. Some diviners and stargazers managed to escape the delve. Many of them were terrified. They were muttering about plants and roots. Something terrible must have happened there. Do you have friends trapped in the delve? If you're worried about them, find a diviner and
Me,
see
of
if they can
course.
tell you what happened.
Oh, it's I was like reading that and I couldn't read it. It's like, oh, it's Charnick.
I want to say it's all in a day's work, but I've been here for 12 hours already. When will this end?
You? It's the second person?
When it rains, it pours.
Yeah,
the
just
Artisanship
speaking it.
Commission has its own issues. It sounds serious, too. Go and inform the Cloud
And when
Knights.
you go
See if you
back
can...
in the egg, we can breed.
Oh, my apologies. I'm an orderly from the Realm Keeping Commission. Judging by your dress, you must be visitors to the Law Fu.
I guess we're breeding the dragon in chat now.
Sorry, the Xianzhou is currently caught in unusual circumstances. But the Cloud Knights will resolve the issues as soon as possible. For safety reasons, please stay in your residence and refrain from going out.
We don't have a residence.
If the port is still open, I would suggest you take a boat to Starskiff Haven right away. Though, I heard the route may have been temporarily suspended. Oh, that reminds me. I have a friend with a Starskiff and a travel permit. He could help you and your friends get over quickly. The price is fair and negotiable. What do you think?
No need, I have a vessel picking me up.
Well now, you must be quite special.
Wait, I
Don't
think
spread
the
this
right
around,
word
but
would be
this isn't some small-scale
hatchling.
maintenance drill. The General has sent the Cloud Knights to check for hidden dangers. You may not need it right now, but if there's any help I can give you, come to me anytime.
Excuse me, miss.
She's
Hold
still
on a
thinking
moment.
over there.
It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed.
Dragon Lady?
The Dragon Lady of the Alchemy Commission, Lady Bailu.
Bailu.
You mean the child? She's starting to sound like a big shot.
A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Lafu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Oh, we're just gonna help everyone around. Oh, look! Two steps to the side and say, greetings, Mr. Divine. Asked me to wait for you. It's about time. Can't go. I'm busy right now. Click anyway. Anyhow,
What does
I'm
that
gonna
mean?
have to have a
It's just a picture.
Have nice.
Are we
Go
supposed to meet
gotta
someone
go
there?
have a nice one,
It's
Persia,
like
and
one
don't
of
bother
those
the dragon.
messages a kidnapper sends in a horror movie.
I learned to read.
That's enough of that.
Reading is hard.
Come on, let's go.
New mission? Is it just taking me off the story mission? Like... Okay, no. It's the gambler.
Hurry up, Qingque. We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? What kind of problem can they possibly be facing?
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck.
You're a gambler. It makes sense.
Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests.
So, did you bring here just for this? Do you even know how long we've been waiting? You don't want the Master Diviner to know you've been slacking off, do you?
I know, I'm sorry. I was going to wait for you by the statue, but... Ah! Triplet! But folks from the Realm Keeping Commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now.
She just clipped her hand straight through the table then.
So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter? Four of a kind! And wouldn't that be more fun, too? Better to show you the real Exalting Sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime, Celestial Jade! Ha-ha! Victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
Wasn't even paying
I
attention.
must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear it. You clearly have excellent taste. If you're interested, I can show you how to play. It's great fun.
Sure.
Ah, look. Is that a...
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
I
didn't know the Skyfaring Commission were history buffs. Not bad. Younger generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the Ambrosial Arbor is an ancient remnant from where the Cianzhou roamed the ether. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens, and from it celestial bodies hung.
Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta Space Station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Cienjo?
Technically, any tree in Space Station fits this description. It sounds like an unimaginable... Yeah.
Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
I was deliberately walking to let the characters talk, and they just went, tree. Also, it looks like,
You'd be a...
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced?
We're almost there, everyone.
It looks
Stay
like
close.
a tree from Genshin, but kind of battered and bruised.
Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guest,
The
but
Finn
she
version.
hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh, and people who ask too many questions, not to mention... Please, don't push her buttons.
We're just here for the questioning.
So strange.
Oh, let me guess, the gate isn't working?
I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests.
Are you really from the Divination Commission?
No way. She's already demoted me to managing the repository. What else does she want from me? There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
Damn that fly. I will get you.
Here it is.
You seem familiar. Is this where you come to avoid doing work?
You're pretty sharp. Divination Commission staff call this the Loafing Gate. When there's nothing to do, we often sneak out from here and spend a few hours lazing around outside.
A few hours? Do you have any vacancies?
Ugh, this Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chinchilla for messing up once again.
I knew I'd offended that diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingqi, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Oh, we need to rotate it into that one. So, I'm an idiot.
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially...
Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
A blade knows no mercy. Your end approaches.
Let's just play it fast.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward! I'm on guard.
I need to be brief.
Oh, he's alive! Oh, no, he's not. He's self-destructing.
This sword needs sharpening.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Commission.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus. That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past. Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything, from the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
So they're computers.
Seems like it, but Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a Jade Abacus or a computer? Just like today, would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingque? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Ah, here we are. Time to do some questioning.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that, General, we still have to deal with the Stellaron Hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fushen, the seer. The boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical
Freaking
means
fly.
to turn the tide.
It's like flying on my monitor.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge.
Okay, it's warm.
When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fu Shen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So general. Even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingque is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises.
I'm glad to have us as your errand runners, ain't you? I thought you were going to have us escorted out.
It's nice to have people I can entrust with difficult matters. I'm not like the General, and you don't even belong to my commission. I certainly won't be bossing you around.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way. Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission. Qingque will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits...
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Please?
Oh. Please.
Good enough.
So the computer's broken. You want us to fix it?
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time. That should do it.
So we just need to like symbols.
What? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think?
If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself?
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Two more. Shouldn't be too hard to do. I wonder how much the story I've actually done so far. Because I know... Oh. Oh, wait. There you go. Because I know... I actually don't know. I know I'm still on version 1.1 maybe? Why are you hooking your blade? he has a little thingy around it. Like,
This
what
must
part
be
of
the
the story
Karma
am I on?
terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish the causal relationships between objects.
Oh, one stays there. This one goes over here. And this one goes over here. Done.
Done. Next.
Nice and easy. Another puzzle. So I wanna no, I wanna rotate that now. I can rotate that back. Oh. Oh, forces is gonna come.
What the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate.
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Cianzhou. It's an arumaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places.
I feel like it needs a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past it?
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the Matrix of Prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick, do something!
Will you surprise me? Your end approaches.
Did I just fire a laser? I have lasers too.
I will dispatch you.
Stay back, Clara. Eliminating threat.
Keep smacking it, it's dying. And then
Fail to send you. Savor it for me.
dying.
You don't look so good.
No, it doesn't look so good.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Lower your weapon. Are you all right? Stay back, Clara.
A blade knows no mercy.
Ah, it's immune, but not the damage. We just destroyed property of the Shin.
Let me guess. Time, karma. I bet the next terminal is energy related.
Darn, the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Simple. We grab that one, we take it down here. And then we'll grab this one, grab this one, and put it there. And that's what they wanted to do, to repair them?
We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
We fixed it. Now what?
Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Impacts? Question mark.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm
Shock
here to
therapy.
witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
What?
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong. Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you... It's you. Absurd. I'd never have thought it.
Right. The game's lagging. For some reason. If she lets her go now...
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately.
Why is the voices breaking?
Please excuse me.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Okay, like... Why was that cutscene so laggy?
Hi.
The voices...
You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state.
Don't act like we're friends.
Fine, if you prefer. Not friends.
Do I have to restart?
I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. It's worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me. Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago.
Wow, this lag.
But chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Xianzhou. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Xianzhou and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and
This is
enemies from
annoying. Why?
outside want to overthrow the Xianzhou. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the matrix of prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Xianzhou Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Xianzhou Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Lady and I even here? We're here for you. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the matrix of prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the matrix of prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Xianzhou.
Okay.
In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Xianzhou. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here.
This is annoying.
I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Xianzhou will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Xianzhou? Quite the plot twist, don't you think?
It's just the voice line's lagging. What's going on?
Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. Knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of Bionic proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
In the meantime,
Hey, Lorcha. You didn't finish telling us
it's
about the
fine now.
propagation.
What the fuck?
Keep going. It's interesting. So, neons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really go to school.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a subject? What's in the box?
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just, we don't put bodies in boxes? Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way of saying goodbye. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning. As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious. They say that when a Videodora is very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again. My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. I don't know if that's true. What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
Yeah, I can see it that way.
Ah, I've heard the story of Long the Permanents and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
I can't use the map. Oh my god.
Was that a new crucible for the furnace?
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt. Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize for your bravery or something when it's all over.
Enough. Let's go.
What does this actually do? There's very good. There's a chance to trigger sword state on the final hit. The position of areas in fact wings bright sword state is guaranteed to trigger. Okay.
How does it go again? He who's
I'll stop.
Don't your hands hurt? Want to see what I can do?
You received divinity.
You're the best.
Fighting is mean.
Should just well on one because I can't break him.
Eternal the dead return!
Oh, come on.
You're not going anywhere.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet.
My motor is broken. I can't move.
Seems to be moving fine.
You a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. As a Cloud Knight, I must prioritize her orders. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably be there by now if you'd gone by yourself.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission?
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me.
Who's that?
You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Huh. Curious.
How... oh, what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Guess, tell me.
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. They are extremely dangerous. If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wakespan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Come with me.
Are we gonna learn about Blade a bit now then?
I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even eons can be killed. Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one.
Why is it like here?
That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Sheepe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe, exterminating abominations cultivated by the abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process.
Why does this lag? Oh, the other cutscene didn't. Like, this is Dane Pacific. Why does the Union want to kill me?
As far far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers. They searched for Yaosha and longed for the blessing of immortality. When they eventually found the Aeon, they received a blessing that did indeed prevent death. The Ambrosial Arbor. But immortality turned out to be a curse for the Cienjo. That's when the hunt appeared, firing an arrow and felling the Ambrosial Arbor. Ever since, the Alliance has followed the hunt in pursuit of Yaosha, erasing the curse of immortality from the universe along the way. What do you think? Fascinating story, no?
All three? Or was that two? I can't remember.
They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you.
What about the third way?
Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun. Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
She got away.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
I don't know how she lived that far, but where's the tree? Tree.
Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the Ambrosial Arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Wow. I can go back around there, down there, and probably through that way. Oh, or I can just open the door here. Chest.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Lofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus. That shadowy organization of the denizens of abundance. Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter
Guess
of the
people don't
Stellaron
take full
revealed
damage.
himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon's Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. We are dealing with an external threat. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Lofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident now. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? That piece of the puzzle still eludes me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Xianzhou and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency. The Ambrosial Arbor.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now. Which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control, and the traders have run out of patience. Now is the time to capture them all in one fell swoop.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
I guess we're dealing with the Stellaron now, even though they didn't want to.
That massive tree has suddenly sprung to life.
It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Lofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission delve.
Under my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line.
Or just Aaron received payment, or we'll go.
Understood. Understood. Worry not. I know how to
Give
repay
me
a favor.
payment, or I strike.
The Xianzhou has met with a dramatic chain of events, and each of you has chosen to stand by us. Your fearlessness moves me. Nevertheless, the enemy is upon us and time is of the essence. Let us not allow monetary affairs to cast a shadow
We
over
tell
more
them
pressing
Kafka
matters.
escaped. She's
Once
still one of the most wanted
catastrophe has
people
been
in the
averted,
universe.
We shall discuss this in greater detail. Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral friends.
Oh, of course, General. I am duty-bound.
Well, I streamed for 2 hours 30, but I want to know if the story's interesting. Damn it. I'm
A
gonna
step
keep going.
forward bridges no distance hence. The hexagram was right. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of the Xianzhou is difficult to define. I had long anticipated it.
Long.
Huh? She's not angry? Is there anyone that isn't 2 steps ahead of us around here?
Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of
trash
Prescience
cans.
informed me of her innocence. Our priority
We
is the
can
Ambrosial
just take
Arbor.
a lifetime supply of whatever March eats, or trash cans.
From the time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've received on the Alchemy Commission have come from alchemists and doctors
Nah, we'll
stationed in
just
other
borrow
delves.
their army when we need it.
The Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take place. However, due to its proximity to the Ambrosial Arbor's seal, I'm afraid the Stellaron spirits may have plunged it into a deeper crisis than we first feared. To make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been plotting this for a long time. And now they're using the location to their advantage. I must take action as soon as possible. He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commissions. I'm afraid the former is likely also facing imminent catastrophe. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way.
Oh, they might push me out the way to get there.
101010 is the way.
Okay, binary.
I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you.
Wait! Master Diviner, can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for?
No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious.
Auspicious?
Everything will proceed smoothly.
Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more finger counting?
I'm sure it's...
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner. Onward.
Come on, March. More finger counting awaits us. 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger, 4. That's a thumb. That's a second thumb. 5 finger, 6 fingers, 7 finger, 8 fingers,
Look
and
at
2
all the
thumbs.
people gathered here.
Not a good day for commuting on the LaFu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Your hair's going grey. Says a
Sounds
lot.
like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
The path of a trailblazer seems to apply any relaxation. Maybe.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Well, here's the thing. I still haven't got to Blade's artifact set yet that I want to get. So I still am in the version 1.2 content. The gate's closed just means a
Another locked gate. Time for the old dilemma. Break in or climb over.
We can't climb this game.
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission is as important to the Xianzhou as the Divination Commission. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years. Serious violations may result in exile on a barren planet, thousands of light years away.
I'm sure they'll be lenient given the circumstances.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Qingche to guide you. It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
Charge. Any particular NPC stands out? Any particular NPC? You!
As expected, the Divin. If I hadn't repaired the shifting screen today, we'd have all been trapped. We'd be fertilizer by now. Still, the teleportation range wasn't enough.
Nope. You two?
It's no ordinary tree. The branches felt tough as metal. Yunsha, have you ever seen material like that before?
What if I have? You gonna go get a sample for me?
Oh god, she's
I was thinking about it, yeah. Isn't it just an ornamental tree?
Have you ever seen an ornamental tree move? Have you ever seen one bore through the ground like that, huh?
So what if it moves? I just need to run over and saw off a sample. It can't grow faster than I can run, right?
Sure, go ahead. Here's a crowbar and a saw. Don't say I didn't warn you when the Cloud Knights have to scrape you off the walls.
Well, I've been feeling a bit under the weather lately. Yunsha, you're the most agile person on the materials team when it comes to operational efficiency.
Under the weather, huh? How convenient. As for me, I'd rather stay alive, thanks.
Oh, that's the one I need to speak to.
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights?
Do we
Are you
look like
here
them?
to save us? your clothes. I knew I was getting ahead of myself. You're just tourists. Sorry this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry it came
Often
at all.
half tourists. Worry no more. The knight in shining armor is here to rescue. Fee, no, I'm the cavalry the general sent for. There comes a time where we all.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the general invited you? Is that a joke? The Luofu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders? There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes, miss.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help. Can you tell us what happened here?
Waiting around, that's what. We ran away. It was way too dangerous in there. Please, if you plan on living a little longer, don't go in there. There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. It spread everywhere. The whole commission is being destroyed. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or accelerated growth. Where did that thing come from? The worst thing is, my master is still inside. Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting
Give us a
works.
key,
He's in charge of
we'll
our
rescue
research
him.
project.
And we can trust.
When the incident
get to
happened,
where we wanna go.
he dragged me, Zeming, and Yuncha to safety. But then he turned around and ran back in. I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can tell them to rescue him.
Why did he run back in?
Save his research.
Is research data more important than life?
Some people. Look at
I just heard him
Sumeru
shout,
scholars.
"It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized, he'd already vanished. Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
100%. The General sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements. We'll look for your master.
In that case, take this jade seal with you. If you find my master, please bring him out safe and sound. If anything happens to him.
Don't worry, young sir. Your master's safety is our...
None of us would be able to graduate this year.
Sumeru
Let's go.
Scholar.
I think this conversation's run its course.
I only care.
Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got some gardening work to do.
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or soon be dead. Dead? Stay away. If you come any further, I'll not spare you.
Hold on. Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by. Stumbled in, door wide open. Within commission grounds today was sown. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson...
I think I skipped his dialogue.
Golden cloud toad, illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake
Tank.
up! I raised you like my own flesh and blood.
Yes, she's a tank. I think she was originally. She might be a DPS actually. Think about it
Did you really
nowadays.
have to destroy my little friends? I want compensation.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
How do you know my name, child? Does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter extraordinaire, precede one?
This guy's pretty deluded for a master.
Sure looks like it.
We're passing
Wait,
through
surely looks
on our
like
way
it
to the
really-
Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu. We'd like you to show us the way, Master Gongshu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. Don't worry about those things. Easy to fix.
Change his attitude
But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession, the Creation Furnace. It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots, it was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. I fear approaching it is tantamount to suicide. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the furnace.
Oh?
I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from this crisis. Means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight. Come on.
He's
Through
crazy.
here. Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. The shifting screen. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that laymen wouldn't understand. Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every star skiff soon shall woe betide!
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but through earth and air, the wretched branches boiled. The shifting screen entangled thence and coiled.
So we're killing a tree.
How observant. You would make an excellent student. The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Oh, piteous tree, who think thyself so strong, your match and more in strength to meet ere long.
Yeah, he's just a Sumeru scholar.
This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked.
Tree demon?
It's a mechanical device codenamed the Lumenflux Pixis. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful, but...
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy costs?
Every light has its shadow.
This is now
But this
1.2
is more
content.
than enough to deal with the tree demon. And then... ignite! Fire beats wood! There's no way we can lose!
Now the teleporter works.
Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much better than my useless students.
That doesn't sound like anyone is graduating.
Whoa, what's happening? Is the delve collapsing? Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Quick. I guess that's the furnace.
Oh, look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace. Help me, dear young friends. Let's hack them away together. We can't let the roots punch through the furnace.
So more puzzles with lasers? Oh no, cutscene.
Careful, it's changing.
Boss?
Whoa. What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power!
What surprises do you hold? The fight is set.
Lance ablaze!
I only have one element that can do damage.
Flaming lance!
Oh, it's on slow speed again.
Forward!
It seems so slow. If I knew, I would have brought Cryo with me.
I'm on guard.
Annihilate.
Not a scratch.
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
$35?
Failed to send you. That paradise may be on. Savor it for me.
Let me tell your time to what's in your prescription.
It just healed 35,000.
I need to be brave.
Hide. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Sora.
Mission command. Mission command.
Yeah, thank you.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable. Miss Ting Yun, are the long-life species on the Xianzhou all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures on the Xianzhou don't have abilities like this.
Huh. As long as it's there, we can't get any closer.
I wonder... The Evandir seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Let's blast yes.
Are you listening to Mr. Yang?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
Oh.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, the Artisanship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared. Young friends, I have a suggestion.
Any thoughts, Master Gongshu?
When the deer revives, the surrounding roots glow brightly.
Oh, great observation, Mr. Gongshu. It's amazing what you notice when you're not fighting.
I'm only an artisan, after all. My skills in clash of swords shall find no sake. Yet that which clasheth needeth hands to make. As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere in order to replenish itself. I'm certain that when the arbor glows, we are witnessing that very process. Precisely. You remember how we untangled the shifting screen with fire?
You're right. Those roots never grew back.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades. Let's raise these roots to the ground.
I surely go get her. Like, okay, so. Okay, that activates the laser. Then. There we go. Just stand in the laser's path and just go. Hello, launch it. Through my shoulder.
See? My theory was correct. Keep going.
Ooh. Fine. We will kill you.
Will you surprise? Your end approaches. Little. Stay back, Clara.
Need a doctor? Hiya!
I'm on guard. Ha!
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Lower your weapon.
You're all right. Stay back, Clara.
Let me tend your wounds.
Stay off!
Unnecessary.
Look out!
Now
I
we'll
want to
use it.
protect everyone too, Mr. Tora.
Almost 3 hours
I will dispatch
streaming.
Failed to send you.
Commencing massification.
Too little.
Criminal.
Mission command.
You know,
That
Blade,
paradise may be unreachable.
you
Savor
kill
it
them?
for me.
You strong enough yet? Close.
Lance ablaze! Lance
No,
forward!
no secure. I just realised something. I like covering the Trailblazers' HP in the bottom left there constantly. Why do I put myself in
Lance
this
at the
game?
ready.
Suppose I could put myself on the right side. Is there anything on the right side normally?
Eliminating
No idea.
Mission command. Unnecessary.
I need to be brief. Look out!
Yes, that will kill you.
Take that, Clara.
Now I can trigger the shortcut and go across here. I didn't mean to rotate it again. Yeet. Oh, missed it. Find for... Tell me to go this way, so I'll run through. Alright, here we go.
Quick! There's more routes over here!
I'm assuming this is just trying to circle me around.
I'll set up the device.
So we got... Okay, so we're on a clockwise U to go through there. And then we want to go clockwise, anti-clockwise for you to go through there. And then we're going to do clockwise for you to go through that one.
I guess we're done.
I suspect the Ambrosial Arbor's root system must have spread far underground. The only thing we can say with confidence is that we removed the majority of those within the bounds of the Artisanship Commission. Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step is...
Go hoof some fun. Bad jokes.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
I'm gonna open this, then just teleport. It's like right there. So why wouldn't I just...
Look! The roots coiled around the creation furnace! They've withered! Excellent! Nothing can stop you now!
At least it says stop you and not stop us or something. I should have switched teams and brought the courier boy with me instead of Blade.
What surprises do you hold? The fight is set.
Oh god, stop slowing me down.
Unnecessary. Hide.
I want to protect everyone too. What's your turn?
Mission command.
Oh, outrage is really bad for Blade. Oh. Still healing.
Unnecessary.
Lance at the ready.
Ha! I need to be brief.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Mission command. Annihilate. Are you all right? Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. What's your turn?
Failed to send you. That paradise, savor it for me.
Let me tend your wounds. Spider-Man!
Unnecessary.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Mission command.
HP up, yeah.
Unnecessary.
Eliminating threat.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches. Failed to send you. Too little.
Yeah, keep my HP up. Like, honestly, the second she gets outraged, it might be bad.
Stay back, Clara.
I'm on guard.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Sora.
Time to show what's in your
Let's just
prescription!
buff up.
Unnecessary.
Heal
That
up.
paradise. Savor it for me.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
Look out!
A blade knows no mercy. Failed to send you.
Huh? Peaches? I am kinda hungry.
Marge.
I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
Lance at the ready.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
I will dispatch you.
How many?
Unnecessary.
I need to be brave.
Hide. Stay back, Clara.
Oh, shiver.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Damage.
A
Ow.
blade knows no mercy.
I'm on guard.
Eliminating threat.
Okay.
Mission command.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
That paradise.
So
Savor
he'll
it
do
for
this
me.
in a stack then, heal up.
I will dispatch you.
Okay, hit him again. Oh, I didn't use the ability. Oh, it's not proc. Okay. Heal.
Thanks.
Perfect.
I'll never forget you.
Lance at the ready.
We should focus damage to the boss.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
So I couldn't
A
kill the
blade
plant
knows
in
no
time.
mercy. The fight is set. Unnecessary.
What's in your prescription?
Now we do this to get the heal buff before he does the big attack again.
Hide. Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Mr. Sora.
Do some more counter
I will
damage.
dispatch you.
Mission command. Mission command.
It's getting weak. Quick, finish it off.
Okay. All in attack.
Failed to send you.
I'm on guard.
Look. Oh, hello, Sai. Welcome back. Or if you're still here. We just beat a deer up. Blue leaves. Bye-bye.
General
So
Jing
warm.
Yuan said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable celestial blessing. At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant... I think I finally understand why the Xianzhou decided to follow the hunt in eradicating the abundance. If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, entire ecosystems would collapse. No wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You
Bet
are a
beside.
man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to see that hidden curse 8,000 years ago. Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist the temptation of immortality? Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the fools remain immortal. The Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Maybe it's not too late for redemption. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, I know there will only be more danger ahead. Go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.
Oh, at least it's a bit safer here. A bit. Why is she contacted? She's right there. Why is she sending a message? Say, did you see that benefactor? When the Erendir stomped the ground, branches sprout out there. Yes. The celestial tracer is indeed mirrored to behold. This is the first time I've seen something so miraculous in all my travels. The fruits on. I'll let her finish so I can read. I'm already behind. Okay. The fruits on those brooks are sparkling gold, just like the Xianzhou legends say. It is said that in ancient times, the forebearers of the Xin received immortal fruits like that from the and turned into long-life species. If I were to eat this fruit, would I obtain an endless life, just like the others? Are you not tempted by such thing? A dangerous thought. Oh, I was tempted. Nom 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 fruit. Nom 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 nom. Would you like to say, unfortunately, the idea is now dust and no fruit is left behind. Such opportunities are rare, extremely rare, but to slip away is because I just. Wait, is this 1.2 now? More Trailblazer stuff. Is this not 1.2 content yet? Oh my god, how much more we got of this story? Okay, let's go to the next area. No, I feel like this is 1.2. Like, the design had the new. Yes. I'll read that later.
Looks like the battle here was intense. The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an Emanator of Abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Be careful. Those monsters. Look, there's someone over there. Here! There are still survivors here.
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-life species as reinforcements. Jing Yuan is truly running out of options.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Hurry! Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
We just beat you up. It's fine.
Eliminating threat. I will dispatch you. Fail to send you. Too little. Target threat index.
Didn't mean to do that.
I want to protect everyone
I
too.
use blades.
Mr. Sora.
Miss.
Mission command.
The lives of short-life species are so fleeting. Why seek death?
Savor it for me. A blade knows no mercy. Fail to send you.
You don't look so good.
I need to be brave.
Stay back, Clara.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jing Yuan. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Lance ablaze.
Blade's awfully injured.
Forward.
You don't look so good. Stay off!
Unnecessary.
Lance at the ready.
Annihilate.
Wasn't that tough?
on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go! The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Let's go.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshik, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
What's going on with my model?
Who goes there? Show yourselves! Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances. Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the Disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
You're wearing heels. But, honestly, I've been doing this for 3 hours, 20 minutes, and I need a break myself. Like, it's been such a long stream. I can play Dark now. I can get his artifacts if I go back. I can finally farm for him. Yeah, for now I've been doing 2 set of blade because I made these ones with the system. They're not half bad. Speed, crit, HP, attack speed, like they're not half bad. It's just I don't have any good ones. Yeah, I didn't have any good pieces at all. I just put them on. It has an outgoing healing bonus on. At least that's good, right? Win bonus. It's not the set I want equipped, but it does the job. Well, I will farm for Kafka. And we'll probably use her next time. But for now, I'm gonna head off. It's been fun. God damn it, I need to tab properly. There you go. It's been fun. I will see you all next time. Bye bye. Bye da.